NASA and China are planning to send humans to Mars. Both space agencies have plans to launch the first crewed missions by 2033, precisely when Mars and Earth will be playing tag. But that's not all. Other missions may occur in 2035, 2037, and beyond. The ultimate goal is to build a habitat on Mars for future explorations and research. But how are they going to do it? Let's find out. Traveling to Mars is not as easy as hopping on a rocket. The distance between these planets can vary greatly, ranging from about 50 million kilometers to 400 million kilometers, and even with our best technology, it takes 6 to 9 months to reach the red planet. Therefore, a round trip to Mars could mean spending 3 years away from Earth, dealing with extra radiation and floating in microgravity. However, NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory has exciting news. Scientists have been tirelessly working on designing a minimalist architecture for a Mars mission, believing that 2033 is the perfect year for it. Every 15 years, the rocky planets, Venus, Earth, and Mars, align just right to create an ideal cosmic point. The mission will take full advantage of this rare alignment, performing an epic gravity assist maneuver using Venus, similar to getting a slingshot boost from a planetary neighbor. This will accelerate the spacecraft and reduce the need for its own propulsion. The report also discusses some cool ideas, such as using nuclear energy for spacecraft engines and utilizing Martian resources to manufacture items. These technologies could make space travel faster, protect astronauts from radiation, and make life in space easier. They might even allow us to produce resources and fuel directly on the red planet. So, here's the plan. First, launch the spacecraft toward Mars. It will spend about 30 days in high orbit, exploring and collecting valuable data. Then, it will return to Earth, making a quick visit to Venus. The entire adventure will last approximately 570 days, a little over a year and a half. Importantly, this mission will focus on orbiting Mars instead of landing on its surface, serving as a stepping stone for future landing missions. Now, let's take a closer look at our Mars mission vehicle, a complex puzzle assembled by a space enthusiast community in 2017. It's not just a fantastic idea anymore. Most of these components are becoming a reality, either being made or planned by NASA. The vehicle includes the Orion spacecraft, which acts as a sophisticated space taxi, combined with 3 powerful propulsion stages. It uses special fuel that doesn't need to be ultra-cold like in the movies. After the Earth departure stage, crucial for a powerful push toward Mars, comes the Mars transit habitat, where the crew will live during the journey, a cozy space home with everything they need. The Mars insertion stage helps slow down and enter Mars orbit smoothly. Even the Mars transit habitat is being developed and will be tested in a few years. This means we are on the right track to have everything ready for our incredible Mars mission by 2033. In summary, the approach is to work with existing technologies, already in production or being studied for the Artemis lunar program. The timeline starts with test flights around 2028, followed by the assembly of the Mars mission vehicle in Earth's high orbit by 2032. In March 2033, the crew, launched in the Orion spacecraft, will join the mission, making final checks before heading to Mars. By November 2033, the crew will reach Mars, spend about 30 days exploring, and then return to Earth, utilizing a gravity assist from Venus to maintain the right temperature. After a heroic Earth re-entry and splashdown, the adventure doesn't end there. There's a plan for an even bolder long-duration conjunction-class mission, launching in April 2033, lasting over 2 years, with 550 days in Mars orbit. However, there are significant challenges and potential changes needed in the NASA Journey to Mars program. Experts have identified areas of high risk, such as life support systems for long missions, the use of solar energy for propulsion, and oxygen production on Mars. Concerns about schedules, funding, and other aspects also exist. According to experts, sticking to the 2033 deadline with current plans and budgets may be impossible. Even the goal for 2035 carries significant risks and possible delays. Nevertheless, realistic determination can make space exploration possible. it's highly likely that the dream of sending humans to Mars will be realized before 2040. NASA is working to finalize the plan and details to make it possible. Although there are still hurdles to overcome before making this a reality, the exciting dream of sending humans to Mars is full of challenges, discoveries, and the spirit of human exploration. Let's show the universe what we're made of, mostly carbon.